everybody, Planet X here with another John Madden video game. We are your hosts, of course, MrESPNozaX.
Gaming with Class. Listen, okay, so before we get into this, so we actually did watch this trailer. We talked about it for almost half an hour, and I was all excited. I was like, man, that was a good conversation. That was a good discussion about the game. And I didn't record audio on one track. It was legit just the trailer and my voice. It was me talking like a maniac to myself the whole time.
Yep, that wasn't happening. It happens to the best of us, you know. Sometimes you forget things. I can tell you how many times I've tried to record something and I just forget to record my voice. I'm just like, oh man, I got to do the whole process again. Trust me, it happens to the best of us. But just to kind of give a little rundown and everything, this whole trailer just pretty much showed off. They went in in detail how the gameplay and everything like that with certain the QB the QB mechanic, the coach suggestions and everything like that.
No, let's not even describe it. Let's just watch it again.
Let's watch it again. Yeah. You know,
let's see what they got going on.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
It's like the first time.
Everyone,
yep, just like the first time.
What's actually different in Madden NFL 26?
I want to know.
Let me walk you through what I learned at the preview event in Orlando in today's gameplay deep dive. Trained on nearly a decade of real NFL data, a new AI-powered machine learning system informs all new coach tendencies,
oh my god,
QB signatures, and advanced player traits. With more strategic,
I felt like I did bring it up. I felt like this is kind of
true to NFL team identity.
Still the same. This whole authenticity of movements with players and everything like that has been a thing since I want to say when Madden came out in Generation 7, which is like PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, it's like
and everything like
Madden
that.
25.
Yeah, Madden 25.
The old Madden 25, not to be confused with the new 25.
Yeah, Madden 25, 14. So this has kind of been a thing. I guess they just kind of went on a whole little deep dive into it. They also
unique arm
I guess add in more newer animations and everything.
50 advanced player traits informed by real on-field player tendency data pushes the fidelity of NFL stars even further.
It just always gets fun when they're like, this is the most realistic Madden games. Like, you say it every year, so it almost invalidates when you do say it. I know next year you're going to be like, this is the most realistic Madden.
New predictive play call
if there is a last next year.
Defines each team's unique identity. Coaching styles like Dan Campbell's fourth down aggression,
that coach DNA, finally getting the answers.
And more. Add new layers of strategy.
Always that stupid thing they were talking about, the text, where it's like the AI text is like, here's what the coach would say about that play you picked. I'm sure those coaches are gonna like that. Just putting words in their mouth.
I wouldn't recommend this.
Making it harder for them to succeed when they keep running.
I said this joke earlier, but I'll say it again. Hey, Coach Sirani, we're going for the tush pushes, 4-for-1. Now let's go for a pass play. Wait, what?
Expanded playbooks, shifts, multi-motions, and exotic blitz packages, highlighting more of the specific schemes that define a team's identity. With real-time NFL trends and new innovative plays to be added throughout the season. Physics-based offensive line block steering and new stunts and twists.
Where's the section on the refs?
Depth to your play calling.
Where's the part where you give the refs some money on the side?
And new dynamic subs let you swap out fatigued players for fresh legs without pausing the action.
Yeah. Okay, so they're bringing some mechanics from the FIFA games. I just noticed that now, you could actually substitute somebody mid-game. Also, the wear and tear thing they're bringing from the college football games.
To accurately represent the elite skill of NFL athletes, the team
we're bringing in some other stuff from other EA Sports games.
With the confidence that these superstars will move in Madden 26 like they do on game day. Modernized depth charts introduce more authentic positional roles. Identify mismatches and dial up more creative plays with the new gadget slot, built for versatile offensive weapons like Deebo Samuel. On defense, left and right edge replace defensive end. Linebackers now use authentic Sam, Mike, and Will designations.
Okay.
Specialized nose tackle and long snapper positions are properly acknowledged. Football is always more fun when Mother Nature becomes a factor.
No, it isn't.
And new football weather in Madden
Then here's the
26
Silent
will
Hill.
affect gameplay and your game plan. Extreme conditions
Who
like
is
heavy
playing
snow,
it this
fog,
way?
rain,
You can't see
and wind
shit in
will
there.
impact visibility,
Yeah,
player
nobody's
movement,
playing in this.
stamina,
The
and ball
weather's
security.
gonna be turned off.
With
You,
real
you know,
weather,
you'd be
real
shocked.
data,
You'd see those
and real
comments on
coaching player
Instagram. People were
tendencies,
like, "I can't
this
wait
looks
to
like the
play
best Madden today,
in like the
and I
extreme
can't
weather."
wait for you
People
guys to
were
get your
like
hands on it.
ready.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
People really are excited about like the weather thing, particularly. They're like this is good. Like finally some realistic like weather and the effects and the football. Where for me, I'm just like, man, I'm not trying to lose because my dude slipped or I threw a pass and I couldn't see where it went.
That's what I'm saying. I think they kind of little went too much on the fog. It's like it was way too far.
It does look like some Silent Hill.
On defense.
Look,
That's the
it
right
goes to
edge
this
to
shot.
replace
Wait,
defensive
it
end.
goes. Where's that?
Linebackers now use offensive
Yeah.
fun when Mother Nature becomes a factor. And new football weather in Madden 26 will affect gameplay and your game plan.
Look at this. Is that a player there? Is that a spirit? I don't know.
Extreme conditions like heavy snow, fog, rain, and wind will impact visibility.
You know, I said it when we were recording that last one too. You know, I gotta get the pause right. They've updated everything in these features, but they've still yet to update the crowds. Because here's a guy standing up, arms up like that. There's the same kind of person, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. It's a lot of the same repeating crowds. I'm just like, why have they not yet mocapped like the biggest fans, like 100 fans from each of the teams, like have them watch a game, give them the mocap suits to get accurate movements, and then put it in the game so it's dynamic. I don't ever want to see the crowds and like the same 20 guys stand up and do the exact same canned thing. It takes me out of those 2K WWE games all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like they used to have really good dynamic fans back in the day in those older Madden games, even the older football games. So it can be done. So I just don't know why this is the one area that they really skimp on. It's the one time it's like I really wish it wasn't built off of that Frostbite engine. Like if it was on Unreal 5 and they could use the metahumans, at least they'd have people that don't look like monstrosities and they could at least have some dynamic animations. But, you know, they went into that and then, you know, going back over here, they did another one of those deep dives. We're not going to read all this.
Oh, definitely not. This is actually really, really long.
You see, the last
Look at
time we
all-
were reading it and going through, I'm just going to start it slow. Let me raise the speed. Let's raise it up a bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Look at that.
That is just a little too much.
And-
I ain't reading all that.
Neither am
That's like
I.
if that's like if your friend sent like a long text message or anything like, dude, can you call me? It's like, I'm not reading all that. Like, no, I prefer to text. I'm like, well, I'm not reading that, so freaking
It's
goodbye.
that, it's that one joke where it's like, I'm happy for you or I'm sad for you. I don't know. I'm not reading all that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I even like checked the word count. It's exactly 10,619 words in here.
Ugh.
That's a lot. That's a lot to read. Like it goes extremely in depth with a lot of these things.
Mhm.
Where's the one right here? Yeah, there's this one here. It's like the foundational football and community requests. Like this year, the biggest thing I'm seeing this year is just that they really are going hard on wanting to like get some of the community requests or what people wanted.
Mhm.
And you know, we were talking about it after we were done recording because like it's like I was gonna read this sentence. As a transition to our foundational football innovation, we wanted to call out a few specific features that came straight from the community wish list. Why? I think we know the why now.
Why?
So one of the things we were talking about was that apparently this year is the last year before EA EA will have the Madden license unless they decide to get it extended. Unless Madden and like the NFL decide to extend the license.
Mm-hmm.
So our theory right now is that the reason why they're going so hard on this game in particular is that this really is the make or break Madden this year.
Yeah, we've mentioned it like since Madden 25 or 24. It's like, you know, oh, this is going to be the make or break season. But no, this is definitely like it. This may well be the last Madden game in EA's, under EA, pretty much.
Because I feel like I've not seen this much go into a Madden game in a while. Like with all the sub features and little categories and how much stuff they're adapting and changing. Like it really feels like they're putting in all the effort because this is the last one and they want to make sure they can get that extension.
Mm-hmm.
But my biggest fear right now with that is, like, what if this Madden game is like really good, where it's like, damn, they exceeded expectations. It was good. They actually made a good simulation football game. It played good. The glitches weren't as crazy. And they get that extension, and then the next game is like hot garbage.
Yeah.
Because at that point, they're locked into that extension.
Yeah, as much as I want to deny that, it's going to be true. It's like they signed the extension probably for like maybe another 5-10 years.
Oh my
and
god!
Freaking,
oh my god! Madden 30. I don't want to see that.
We're probably not going to get any great Madden games up until towards the end of their other contract ending and everything. Freaking Madden 30 is the make or break season. It's like, oh damn, it's so good. Let's sign for another 10 years.
I can't wait till they come full circle and it's like Madden 94. It's like, all right, which one are you talking about? The one in 1994 and the one in 2094?
Oh shit, you're right.
We're halfway there.
It's like, god damn.
In like 70 years, we'll be at 94. So
for real.
I'll be like 180. We'll still be on here talking. Man, remember when we thought Madden 26 was the good one? Bono, what are you feeling on someone like the new-ish kind of features, or just kind of like the approach they're going with in this game in particular?
Well, I don't know. I still feel like, you know, the whole, like, you know, the player signatures, like all the, like how they throw the ball and everything, or how they like tackle and everything. I feel like that's still kind of, it's been a thing since, you know, Generation 7. So it's like, I really like. We'll see how in depth they I kind of feel like they kind of going more in depth with it and everything like that and stuff. I'm interested to see if, you know, they'll finally add the tush push and stuff, but I mean, I doubt it. But we'll hopefully, and everything.
It could
like
be
that.
in here. I just don't know. There's too much to read.
They haven't even confirmed anything yet and stuff, but yeah. Other than that, the weather thing, they kind of went a little too heavy on the fog and everything. I'm hoping they kind of like realize, oh shit, we kind of messed up. Let's kind of, you know, dim it down a little or something. I don't know. Or if you're even given the option to kind of like, you know, depending on how much fog you want. Like, I really do hope that they add that. But overall, looks to be an interesting year. We'll see how it goes. I will get the game since Saquon Barkley is in the cover. He is a Philadelphia Eagle, which is my favorite team. So yeah, we'll definitely see. I'm just still undecided if I want to get that. Oh my god, that deluxe edition cover is so great. Oh man, but yeah. What are your thoughts? Closing thoughts?
Honestly, you know, it'll really come to pass when it comes out, which, you know, comes out August 14th, so not too far away. I will say it is a little strange that like we got a deep dive in Madden 26, but not a deep dive on college football. Like it feels like it should have been switched since college football comes out next month. But I don't know. Like it really is going to depend on when the game comes out. Like, are all the things they're talking about, all these new features, and how the QB DNA and how like the new defensive end zone and all that, if it's going to come to pass and actually work in the way they're saying. Because just in previous Maddens, they've said a lot of these features and that you're going to do this and it's going to make the game feel better. But then when people actually get into it, it's like, oh, feels pretty much the same, or this feature is a little broken in how it's set up. But I don't know. We'll find out. I'll probably come to your house to play it.
Yeah.
Get the deep dive just myself.
Yeah.
So I can see those coaches text me the plays. That was a good play there, John. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming soon. We will see.
We will definitely see. Alright then, guys. We'll go ahead and see you guys in another video or in another Madden video. This has been MrESPNozaX.
GamingWithClass.
And we will see you guys on the next one. Alright, everyone. See ya.
See ya.